congratulations guys, you finally made it. You have paid your tuition fees, you have either applied for the GS interview or you're waiting for the visa grant. And why there is so much delay, all those questions will be answered in this video. So I have taken up all the common questions and I'm gonna be answering all those in this video. So if you guys are new here, my name is Chirag Soni. Currently I'm pursuing Master of Information Technology in Australia, and it's about 4 months for me in Australia. And in this channel I'm gonna be sharing all my experience, my basically tips and tricks to follow things you should do when you first arrive to Australia. So all the updates, experience that I had after coming to Australia, I'm gonna be sharing in this channel. And I believe me, it's gonna be really helpful for you guys who are planning to come over. You have all those information before coming to Australia, so you know where to go, how to do it, what you should do, what you should not do, etc. So make sure guys you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned to the channel so you can get a various update from driving license to other documents, ID card, everything gonna be I'm showing you in this channel. So thank you, and let's get started with the video. Okay, so visa arrival beyond scheduled time. So what are the implications of receiving the visa later than expected or after the university deadline? So basically nothing changes. Let's say you got your visa after the deadline of your university. What will happen is basically you can mail your university to defer your intake, and because of this reason you can mention all those things. And what will happen is basically you can go with the next intake. All right, the only thing that changes is later on when your student visa, like there is a 2-year student visa that is mentioned on your visa grant. So when that is gonna be expiring, you have to get your visa extended because of the same reason, because of your course got deferred because of rate level of visa. So you can get it extended later on when your current visa is about to expire. So let's say you have to go with July. So your July visa which you receive will be from July to maybe next July, and but due to late arrival you have deferred to your Feb intake. So it's gonna be expiring in the July only, but you can get it extended till Feb based on the same thing. That's gonna happen, nothing else. Okay. University response delay. What are the factors contribute to the extended response time from the university? Okay, so July intake is quite near. Obviously, you guys know 30-40 days are remaining. So obviously, university have number of applications that need to be processed. So it's gonna take time. Obviously, let's say before taking 15 days, so you can expect around 30 days for now because of the number of application they have that need to be processed. Apart from that, as you know, Australian government has imposed strict regulation with respect to international students now. So they are doing thorough profile check and make sure that all the things are good, because if the application, like if the university provide you COE and then your visa get rejected, it impacts the university ranking as well, like, or some terms will, like, as per the government, their ranking is affected by that. So it matters, and those are the main 2 key factors due to which there is a delay in response from the university. The professor, the team that is working on this process, they are moreover busy with the processing of the application, evaluating them, and you might have seen like even delay in the response in the email as well. So that is because of all this thing going on. That's it. Who will be overseeing the interview process? It will be your university. Your university is responsible for taking up your GS interview, evaluating it, and based on that they will provide you COE. So I again mentioned, first you have to pay the fees, you have to request for the GS interview. After clearing the GS interview, you will get the COE. This is how it goes. First thing is paying the fees, second is requesting for the GS interview, third is clearing that, and you will get the COE. All right. GS interview call schedule. at what time should we expect to receive the interview call? So basically it's gonna be your local time, probably in the morning hours. You can expect like between 10 to 1 or 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That's gonna be the time between what you can expect to receive a call. Okay. Origin of the call: what will the interview call originate from an Indian or Australian telephone number? So guys, it gonna be the Australian telephone number. It can be on your WhatsApp, I get to know, but 90% chances are there it gonna be on your normal phone number. There are chances like due to some reason they cannot connect with you on your mobile number, like directly on the phone. It can be then a WhatsApp call as well. Interview medium: so is the interview will be conducted via voice, video call, or team meeting? So it gonna be a voice call, no video call, no Teams meeting. It gonna be a simple voice call like you have with a professor of the university. They're gonna ask you question, you have to reply there. If you haven't watched my previous video how you can prepare for the GS interview, you can find that link you necessary, or is the participation in the GS interview mandatory? So yes, 100% it depends on your university. Most of the university are taking the GS interview before giving you the COE. There are some university they don't. Let's say what I know about is University of Queensland provide you COE without any GS interview. Even for the University of Sydney, they provide they provide your COE without GS interview. I heard that. I'm not 100% sure they do follow the same process now or not, but yeah, depends on the university. So when is your visa typically issued? Basically, once you apply for the visa, you can expect time between 30 to 60 days, I must say, as of now. Even I would say not 30 days, around 35 to 40 to 60 days it can be, because of all the things going on, you know it. So that's the timeline you can expect as of now. If you've applied earlier, let's say in March or April, and you still have not received your visa, or rejection, like let's hope rejection doesn't come, but yeah, so you should check with your with the immigration office or with your concerned party about that, because that should not happen. Usually arrive between 35, 40 and maximum of 60 days you can expect. That's it. Okay, another major question: your institution visa success rate. So guys, you can simply type in your university name, check its label, like they are level 1, level 2, level 3 university in Australia. You can check if the level 1, if it's a level 1 university, let's say GO8, that is the group of 8 university, which includes University of Sydney, Melbourne, Monash. Those sort of university are level 1 university, including UTS and I think Western Australia. So you can expect those are the level 1 university. You can easily find that info in the Google. If it's a level 1 university, the visa success rate is really good. If it's a visa, that's a level 2 university, the success rate will be good, average. And it's a level 3 university, you can or you have to go through some trouble with respect to visa in those conditions in that university. That's it. So timeline for confirmation of enrollment, like this, when you will receive the COE. So after you clear the GS interview, you should expect the COE within 10 to 15 days. It will be sooner if you have applied before, but as of now it should be around 10 to 15 days, probably even 21 days it can be, but it should be around that. Depend on the university again. All those things that depend on the university, but this is the standard timeline. Let's say you can say on an average it should be 10 to 21 days as of now. So timeline for the visa processing. So you can expect of 35, 40 to 50 days, even 50, 60 days. So minimum, let's say 35 days, and maximum would be 60 days for the visa timeline. You should, if everything goes well and you don't have to put up like or show up any extra document, you can expect your visa within 35 to 60 days as of now.